Yes, hello my dear students. Guys, students who are writing exam in May 2023 attempt, I'm sure you already geared up for the preparation and preparation is going very aggressively and we are all set to write the exam and come out with flying colors. Friends, Shiva Teja is now in front of you guys to discuss about the ABC analysis of CA inter income tax so that we get a good amount of clarity of thought on what should be our focus areas when we talk about income tax paper, which is worked for about 60 marks out of 100 marks paper of taxation syllabus. As we all know very clearly that every topic has got good amount of importance when it comes to examination standpoint, because subject like tax is one which is very practical in nature. So there is no question of saying that this is important, this is not important. Now this breakup of ABC analysis has been prepared purely on the basis of examination standpoint based on past examination trend analysis. That's it. But I humbly suggest that you have to focus on every topic, but these topics of A category, B category should be more emphasis compared to other topics in your syllabus. So without delay, my dear friends, let's look at what are the interesting topics in our syllabus which we have to focus upon in order to ensure that we come out with flying colors with good number of marks. Let's see, my dear students. Now, CA enter, when I talk about CA enter income tax, my dear friends, let's talk about the ABC analysis. In this context, let me tell you what are the A category topics first, where good amount of chunk of marks will generally keep coming in the exam. And in category A topics, of course, without any second doubt, the first will be your PGBP, which is nothing but profits and gains from business or profession. Now, from this particular topic, generally a question comes in the exam. First question, which will be total income question. In that, majority part of the total income will actually come from PGBP. And I'm sure we guys know very clearly that two types of question come in the exam. One, wherein already P&L account is already given with some amount of additional information or adjustments. Sometimes, instead of giving P&L account, they give receipts and payments account and give a different kind of question. So it is very important that we have a good clarity of thought on how do we tackle the question when it comes to PGBP, what all we need to do the adjustments in terms of what to add, what to less, what to be ignored. It is very important. And it is important that every point you need to answer in the exam. For example, if there is one particular point in P&L account for which you have not done any adjustment, when you have not done adjustment, it is important that you write a note for that particular point as to the reason signifying why you have not done that adjustment. Second, capital gains. We all know that one more core important topic. Generally, question keeps coming in the exam from computation of capital gain with special emphasis on exemptions, especially 54, 54, EC, 54B and 54F. The core interesting exemptions from CA inter syllabus standpoint. Next. Set off and carry forward of losses. One such topic which is coming in exam almost every time for 4 to 6 marks. And we all know the brilliant importance of this topic, my dear friends, that wherever you want, you cannot do the set off of losses. So you have to carefully do that set off of losses and keep in mind how many years we can carry forward the loss. And I've been seeing the trend of the students where just like that they tell business class 8 years. No, my dear friends. Speculation loss 4 years, normal business class 8 years, specified business class indefinite period. So it is important that we have a clarity of thought on which loss can be carried forward for how many years. That's very important. So please keep that points in mind very clearly. Next topic, of course, income from salary. Have a good element of clarity of thought between what are all the allowances which are taxable, what is exemption for allowance, what is exemption for perquisite. And don't just get confused between allowance, perquisite, taxability, guys. Because let me give a small example. Telephone allowance is fully taxable. Telephone perquisite is fully exempt. Food allowance is fully taxable. Food perquisite is taxable only if it is more than 50 rupees per meal. So it is important that we have a clarity of thought on difference between what is allowance, what is perquisite. That cannot be missed out at any cost. Next. TDS and TCS. Guys, I'm sure we guys know very clearly that in this particular topic of TDS and TCS, every area is very important because generally from TDS, TCS topic, question keeps coming in the exam almost every time, where they ask 4 or 5 points related to TDS, and on that 4 or 5 points, they give question in the exam. And please have a clarity of thought on what is the exemption limit for TDS and what is the rate of percentage of TDS, where you should clearly have a clarity on what is the rate of TDS, what is the amount of TDS applicable. And of course, the same thing holds good for TCS also. So these are the A category topics where good chunk of marks will always come in the exam, guys. And now let's look at category B topics, that is your income from other sources, where you have got some interesting concept like gift concept, dividend taxability, small area, but very interesting. Next, clubbing of income, one of the most smallest, sweetest, cutest, simplest topic of entire income tax syllabus, but coming in exam so many times, especially they're asking question on clubbing based on first day of previous year. On that point, a question is there in RTP also, which we already discussed, guys. Then income from house property, a small topic but interesting topic, friends. And after that, we have got residential status, and we all know very clearly that it is pertinent to classify ROR as ROR, RNOR, RNOR, NR as NR. Because if we do a mistake in classification, or if determination of residential status goes wrong, we all know that entire taxability will get affected. For the fundamental reason, because ROR is taxable both in respect of Indian income as well as foreign income. But when it comes to NR, he is taxable only in respect of Indian income. But when it comes to RNOR, he is taxable in respect of Indian income and foreign income in two cases, that is business controlled wholly or partly from India, profession which is set up in India. So it is extremely important that you properly classify the residential status. Don't ever to do a mistake in that, guys. So these are the interesting category B topics. And once you spend time on category A and category B topics, finally you have got category C topics like return of income, deductions, advance tax, levy of interest, exemptions. And generally from return of income, a small question is coming in the exam for 2 to 4 marks. Deduction, generally we don't see a separate question, but as a part of the main question, you will find some deductions related to ATC, ATD, ATE. Some interesting points are there. Then advance tax, levy of interest, a question may trigger in the exam. Finally, exemptions, separate question doesn't come generally, but as a part of main content, a question may come with respect to exemptions. One point may come in total income problem. So these are the interesting classification and categorization with respect to ABC analysis for CA inter-income tax, guys. So this was only to ensure that we will give an interesting benefit to you so that we can prioritize during our revision, my dear friends. Again, I'm telling, every topic is important. We cannot just like that say that only this is important. But this categorization has been given only to ensure that we prioritize our revision, and this categorization is purely based on past examination trend analysis. So with this, my dear friends, I will complete, and I wish you all the very, very best and wish you all success. Do come out with flying colors, my dear friends. At Expert Academy will be more than happy to cherish your success and stay with you guys. And stay tuned to our Expert Academy channel. Do like, share, subscribe our channel, and watch out for more interesting videos. And we'll ensure that we'll be a part of your success, because your success is our success, guys. Thank you so much. All the very best. Take care. Shiva Teja signing off. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.